Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the SMJPP. I am, JPPPP. I am joined once again by Redsarcov. How you doing?
Doing good.
Okay. Oh, there's a
How are
zombie
you?
right here.
Oh, there is.
I threw my sword at it.
There we go.
Okay.
Zombie eliminated.
Let's go to sleep. So we can, and
Yeah.
when we wake up, we will talk about our challenge. I also just want to say, I really like your house that you built.
My house?
Yeah, I like your house. Looks good.
It has a blue bed in it. I like it.
It's awesome. So, are you excited to know what our challenge is today?
I am curious. What is it?
Well, as of late, I've been doing a bit of studying on the material that we brought back from our mining expedition, obsidian. And I've discovered that it has some kind of innate energy. I think it's because of the way that it's made, which is a combination of lava and water. It must have some kind of energy stored in it.
Okay,
And I do believe it should be possible if you could combine them in the correct pattern to make a portal to a different dimension.
Ooh. I'm curious. Let's go see if we can make this portal.
Yeah, I actually we were doing some bit of an experiment with some things just to see what was going on. And I have reason to believe I've actually found the correct pattern. So if you follow me, we'll just head over.
Find it.
We'll just pop over to it. I found it the first episode, actually, and I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah. Has it been fixed?
We can go take a look. It looked pretty good, from what I've seen.
Oh, let's get to see if it's working. Oh, watch out for the skeletons. Let's go.
Oh, stray! It's a stray.
Okay.
Ow.
We're good.
We're good. Yeah, we're fine.
Just have an arrow in your head. There you go. Tis but a scratch.
In one ear, out the other. Whatever happened to it? We have no. At the time, I didn't really think much of it because I thought if I could maybe get it working again, I could build my house on the whatever was on the other side. But it just isn't something that I just messed up the construction. But see, here it is. It's actually very close to being completed. But I think if I look, I suspect that this kind of obsidian is something that has its energy has been drained. So it isn't going to work for what we need. Yeah. And I bet you if I put this in, if you can even see it, whatever's having an effect, it's turned some of the stone to this kind of red block.
Oh, I see.
Called netherrack.
All over the place. Gotta see some more of this stuff.
Yeah, it's whatever it is. It's weird. It's a very weird block. I've never seen anything like it. But I believe once we activate this, you want to go in only not wearing any armor.
I mean, I did ask for armor, but I don't think you had enough iron ore for it. So
I thought you made some. Oh no.
Oh no! Alright,
let's hope whatever's on the other side is friendly.
We'll do the Leroy Jenkins approach.
Oh yes, Leroy Jenkins. So our challenge today is to kind of explore this new dimension. What is this?
Ooh,
the whole other side, and there's this house here.
With a door in it. No, that.
Torvex? Wait! Torvex?
Berries in his hands.
What?
Hey, how long have you been here?
For a while.
What?
I don't know, just something.
What happened? More importantly, what is this wood?
I don't know.
Okay.
I legit just found it. I don't know, just something just took me here.
Okay.
I couldn't make it out. I'm not good with Minecraft terms. I don't know what the name of it was.
Okay. Okay. First, okay. Redsarcov, let's head back through the portal. Get Torvex back to our place. We need to have a very quick meeting about this. I don't know what. Let's make sure he gets back unharmed. Okay, Torvex, we're home. You're safe. Tell us everything.
Okay, so here's the story. Okay, so just I was sleeping in my own house. A mysterious figure, do not know the name of, brought me to the Nether, left me there, and yeah, and said you are but the first to end up here. Your friends will follow you. I can't remember what he was saying because I was just like, what the frick is happening here?
Oh my god. Is there anything else?
Said some said something about being trapped forever, destroying the world I call home. It's just a hard time remembering what exactly he said. It was a really long monologue.
I get it. No, I get it. Take your time. Take all the time that you need. We just.
That's all I remember.
That's ominous.
No, like legit, it was such a long monologue I couldn't remember anything.
That's ominous.
Sounds very self-important.
However, whatever it is. As far as.
Oh no, he went on like this guy went on forever. Oh my goodness, he wouldn't shut up.
I can
Sounds like-
imagine. It
Got
sounds
that-
like the type. That's.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand because Redsarcov, you've been playing the game longer than I have.
True.
Do you have any knowledge of any kind of mob or entity that would be capable of doing this? Because I don't.
I mean,
What's that one mob at the when you're mining in a cave and it can one shot you? It's this big scarecrow looking thing and it's blue and it has blue blocks around it.
I have not seen a mob like that before.
Oh my god.
I've seen the glowing jellyfish, but not
Like, yeah,
nothing
like the glow
close to that.
squid. But wait,
And when it walks, it just trots side to side.
No way.
Is that it?
I wonder. By chance, Torvex, by chance, did this entity, by chance, did it kind of look like the default player? Did it kind of
Now
look
that
like
you mention it, yes. Actually, yeah, it did look like the default player.
there's, well, okay, and by other pure coincidence, did it have like its eyes? Did it have pupils?
I don't know. I didn't really get a good look at him.
Interesting.
How do you know if it's him? Was that...
Well, there is a mob. There is something that in the it's in the
Okay,
game's history.
hold on. I'm starving.
Yeah, go get some food.
No, don't worry. I got food. Just I
Just-
meant like I got from the chest. Just take the fish back.
It's just
Okay.
I just don't get it because it's been it's been removed for well over a decade.
I don't know. I don't read patch notes for Minecraft.
I mean, the only thing that really makes sense is well, Hero Bride, but it was something from the early 2010s. When the game first came out, there was a whole bunch of quote unquote reported sightings. I never really put much stock in it. It
was
you know,
true?
it was one of it was a whole thing.
Hold on. Aren't you talking about that rural legend that kids would be scared of?
Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking. Yeah, like there's the whole thing was a kind of an early 2010s craze.
Oh, I
But-
remember that only because kids in my class were just crying because of how scared they actually were, because they legit thought it was real. But I don't know if I
because
believe
it
that
can't
sort
be
of
real. There's
stuff.
surely some kind of rational explanation to this because Herobrine's an urban legend. He's not real, and so there must be some other explanation. However, we do have to investigate.
Ooh, I like mysteries.
It's like, but whatever it.
We're gonna have to call Scooby-Doo on this case.
Oh yes, we will. Like it seems, although it does explain a few things. Because one thing's for sure, you said something about all those who came before us. And
Yeah.
Who
well, it
was
doesn't. It
before
makes
us?
sense because it seems as though we aren't the first people to get here, and so that would explain why the portal that we went through seemed to be mostly constructed, and it also explains why whoever built it isn't here anymore.
Are
So
they like
Yeah.
it
lost?
makes sense as well because it tracks with my theory that crying obsidian is merely regular obsidian that's run out of energy.
Hmm.
I suspect
makes
that
sense.
after a time, the crying obsidian falls apart, and that's why the portal was no longer working. Whoever it was must have set it up so it would work.
Honestly, though, how did you guys find me, anyways?
Well, we just came through the portal.
Pure coincidence.
And maybe that's the first place that we look.
Sounds like a plan.
I agreed. Redsarcov, can
Yep.
you head? I'd like you to head. You should try and head through the portal. See if you can investigate.
Mhm.
I'm going to head to. I'm going to head to the village. I suspect there may be some things that could help us in the archives. Torvex,
No.
if you'd,
I'm gonna sit here and eat.
I get it. I'd like to go to sleep so I can investigate it in the morning.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, something just blew up the front of my house.
What was that? Like,
Creeper just blew it up.
oh my god. Did you take
Honestly,
a new
this is
truck out?
honestly, this just reminds me of what happened to me before I got kidnapped.
Your house got blown up? It does explain why there is some...
Yeah. It looked like that.
Bruce. So you're saying
weird.
this-
Anyway, I'm going to before we go further, I'm going to make sure that this gets rebuilt to my standard. Because I can't very well leave it like this.
Yeah. Or the mysterious entity is going to, or person is gonna get into your house. Not gonna lock
Yeah,
the
honestly,
door.
this is what it looked like right here.
It's
Oh
just,
wait, you guys are gone. Okay.
Yeah,
Screw
I'm
me
off
then.
the portal. You got golden swords too.
Honestly, when he took me from my house, he looked like this big blue pig. But then when we were actually in the portal, that's when he kind of looked like default Steve.
Default Steve. Oh
default
no.
Steve, but it looks like a
Like a
blue
shape.
pig. Yeah, it's some kind of
Yeah.
weird. I just went directly to the village. See if I can find their archives.
Next time, if we ever get into a big battle, all we need to do is just start playing flashbacks of our adventure together and the friends we've made along the way.
And still get wrecked by the big warriors.
Because honestly, maybe that's
Wait.
how we stop him.
Guys,
Is with the friends that we've made along the way.
I mean, there is strength in numbers.
there absolutely is. I'm just reading the history. History of the desert temples. The village archives actually have a decent amount of history in them. It appears that the people who occupied this world before us, they were called steamers.
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 Streamers?
No, steamers. Steamers.
Can I be a tier 3 sub to them?
I mean, I would subscribe to
It's
that.
the archives mention something about desert and temples and jungle structures. Something about that being an aspect of their faith. Sun?
Alright, back in the portal, back here in the netherworld.
And the village
Oh,
being...
You with me, Torvex?
Wait. Torvex? By chance, just indicating this, it appears that the steamers
Oh god.
lost... We're in a battle. Something called the End? Does that sound familiar to you?
The end?
The End.
I mean, when the guy was monologuing, he did say something about the end, but I don't know what it meant.
It says whatever it is, the conflict with the end loomed. The steamers turned to their faith for solace and guidance. It references ancient cities where knowledge and spirituality intersected, became havens where the steamers sought the wisdom of their forebears. The alliances forged in these cities were not only practical, but rooted in a shared spiritual understanding that transcended the material world. It appears that they lost the war, something against the end. But by the sounds of it, their structures still remain.
Maybe they lost the war because they didn't have the power of friendships and the friends that they've made along the way.
I don't know. I don't know. The end.
Do you think this mysterious person was trying to get to the end?
I don't know. Whoever it is, whoever they are, it sounds like maybe there's a connection.
But what is the end anyway? Like, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It's only very recently that we were able to figure out that there was even we figured out that this was even a thing. Nether. I'm gonna take us over to the. Something hit me as I was going through the portal. Redsarcov, what's the status of your investigation of the Nether?
I have found lots more pig warriors. I noticed they have those golden weapons, and I noticed they all are in groups. So something tells me they are congregating in that area,
Huh.
and that there might be some good loot there. And I'm
Interesting.
wonder if this mysterious guy was like allies with the pigs. The pig
It might be.
warriors.
I mean, it's possible.
And
I'd like
how else can you survive hordes of them?
This whole dimension seems very worthy of exploration. Torvex, with your permission, I'd like to use the house that this guy trapped you in as kind of a base of operations. I think it would probably.
Alright, sure.
I think it's gonna. I suspect we're gonna need, as we explore this place, we're gonna need one. I just don't understand. What is this wood? I've never seen it before. See if I can break.
There we go. I got armor. Alright.
Oh my god.
Torbex, no!
You know what the wood that you were trapped in is called, Torbex?
What?
Jungle wood.
You're telling me you took wood from one world and put it in another?
But worse than that, it's jungle. The village archives, the steamers had built jungle temples.
Ooh. Temples usually have treasure in it, right?
Usually.
Maybe he's from that tribe. Tribe that built that temple.
Maybe the treasure is the friends that we've made along the way.
I suspect the need to investigate is going to be high.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the smart thing and try to avoid the pig warriors.
That's actually probably for the best.
Because there's simply so many of them.
Because I don't think you can handle them anyway.
Oh, really? I got this axe would like to say other things.
I wonder if my stone pickaxe can break another rack. It can.
I do like that wooden house though. That looks pretty good and handy for a base of operations.
Oh, I highly suspect we're gonna need it. I'm gonna head back to the. I'm gonna head back to the overworld real quick. Or I guess our.
I don't think you would want to just yet.
What's up?
There are creepers. Oh yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, follow me and you'll see the pig warrior thing.
Let's take a look.
It's around in the corner.
Honestly, 2v1, 3v1. We can take this on.
I think he's overhead.
Guys, I think one of the things I'm looking at is this. I think they're neutral. They didn't attack me.
Guys,
when I was
help!
Okay. Battle's on. Oh no. He lost.
Oh, I'm.
Even with the armor, I still get one-shotted pretty hard.
I'm gonna. I don't know what's happening. What we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That whole extra dimension is definitely worth more additional investigation. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna go mining. I suspect one thing we are gonna need more of if we do our more resources. Wait, I just went down to. You remember? You know the mine of doom, with our challenge last episode. I just went down here because I was gonna go mining, and there's a big batch. There's a big batch of torches leading somewhere.
Whoa!
Corvex, my goodness.
Well, I'm gonna go fall. I'm gonna head down here. I was gonna have to mine
Yeah,
some
I
iron
think
so I can
it's
get you guys some armor.
Okay.
Red, what have you done to us? You have inflicted this curse upon us.
Wait,
Well,
what is
they don't
this?
attack me
Um,
usually.
guys,
Yeah, because you put the curse on
Fred, have you
me.
been down here recently? Like, there's a couple blocks of cobblestone.
Nah. You know what they say, cursed for thee, but not for me.
Okay, because there's a whole bunch of torches leading to one area, but you miss an iron
let's
right
keep it-
beside it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Found it.
Oh, this. Yeah, there's only one piece.
Yeah, I have been
Gonna
in the Mine of Doom, yeah. Just a minor
sure?
addition to that one
Okay, I'm just
cobblestone
gonna-
block.
I'm gonna break this. Weird. Wait,
I did.
I just broke the cobblestone.
Okay, I used some of your iron.
There's
so
a
you
whole
can break
bunch
that iron.
of. There's a big corridor. I'm gonna follow it.
Yeah. I used like 15 ingots to make my armor.
What is this?
No.
Guys,
Yeah, I took down that pig warrior that was faster than the rest.
you may wanna.
One that almost looked human.
So
I think.
No, I mean, I found
What is that?
it's
What
some
is it?
kind of
I'm not there yet.
hideout. I don't know what it is. There's like there's a whole bunch of beds. The diamonds are completely untouched. I'm gonna break the chest. There's another book and quill.
All ears.
I'm in the mine of doom. Overworld.
Where are you?
It's gonna
JP?
keep mining or
Where the frick is that?
It's in front of
Whoever this
JP's
person
house.
was, they left
If
us
you
a whole bunch of
turn, it's to the left of
resources.
JP's house.
And there's a book and quill. I'm gonna read it as soon as I get back up to the surface and mine all this stuff out. We can read it together at a meeting. There was a book in it as well.
Gotta see this.
I have it right here in my inventory. I already took it. I already took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll leave me there.
What
Trail.
I'm just looking at the book. It's
Where?
some kind of.
Oh,
I
is
don't
it the
know what it
normal route
is.
you
It's
usually take to
unreadable.
get down to the cavern?
This just reminds me of that one cliff from Devil May
Here.
Cry.
Corvex, tell me what you think.
I don't know what to make of it.
I don't know. I've never. The archive's never mentioned anything about that. It's
Water
some
elevator down.
ancient language. Perhaps it's something that the steamers. It's a steamer language. I have no idea. Perhaps it's some kind of religious book. But why? But if that's the case, why is it down here? Yeah, exactly. But that doesn't explain what it's doing down here.
I guess it goes with the temple.
We should try and meet you out there.
Maybe he was possessed by it. And that's what
It
drove
really
him to make the
does.
portal.
Maybe that's why this was built
Go on
down
this
here.
like perilous journey through the netherworld.
Meantime, let's head back to the house.
My God, this cavern
Redsarcov,
just
can you
keeps
meet us
getting
there
bigger
so
and bigger.
we can show you what the book is? Okay, we've been able to get. The good news is we've been able to gather a lot of information. From the village archives, I've been able to establish that the people that occupied this land before us, they were called the Steamers, and they seem to be far more of an advanced civilization than we ever were. So that's the good news is that we've been able to uncover that. Additionally, from the cave, whatever that room is, it seemed to have no entrance in or out. So whoever was using it, or whatever was using it, it didn't want to be found. And then there's this book. Here, you take a look. I've never seen anything like it. It must be something in their language. Oh yes, that's just good.
Go ahead.
Because their written language, if they have something written, we might be able to translate it. But the problem is, I don't
They
even
got
know
the
where to
writing
start.
tool and the book, so
We know
I'd
very
say
little about these
they
people.
know how to read and write.
And whatever the archives have also told us that I think the enemy we're up against is called the End. Whatever that is, it's possible. Like if I have it back for a second, if you look on looking on the first page of the book, it's some kind of whatever it is. It looks like it's some kind of there's words and letters that repeat.
Think this book would have any details on that?
Perhaps it is possible to translate some way, but if I don't even I wouldn't even know where to begin with. The archives didn't detailed only the history. I don't know if the villagers seem to be whatever happened. The villagers seem to be neutral in the conflict, so they don't really seem to have much information, and any information they might have had has been lost to time.
Library have anything of useful information?
I don't know. The book indicates a long conflict that was ultimately won by the End, but does also indicate existence of structures built from that era. So hopefully we can find some.
There are no translators.
Redsarcov, is there anything that you have that you could run on it? I suspect that I'm gonna need to do more research into the power of obsidian.
Go do that.
I suspect that there's additional ways to use the energy, and that the portal's one of the more intensive ones. That's why it takes so much obsidian to get one to work.
Would this say anything about that frag obsidian that you found?
I don't even know where to begin. We're gonna have to spend some time doing a translation. But one thing's for sure. Whatever some answers to our questions lie on the other side of that portal.
We got the End.
And we're gonna have to get suit up and get some time, spend some time exploring it. We'll get to work translating it as soon as possible. But in the meantime,
he gets his sword too.
I think let's go ahead and we have a lot of work to do and a whole bunch of things to research. So let's give ourselves some time and make sure that things are going okay. So that's why we're gonna end the episode here temporarily. So thank everybody for watching. If you did enjoy and you like where this story is headed, make sure to like, subscribe, and join our Discord so you can theorize about where the SMJPP is headed next. Till then, thank you all for watching. Redsarcov, Torbex, thanks for joining. And see you on the next one. Goodbye.